This meeting is being recorded by PAC Television. Anyone intending to make an audio or video recording of this meeting should notify the chair at this time. Move to open the meeting for open session January 28th, 5:30.
So move.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Okay. Authorize payment in lieu of tax pilot commitment.
Okay, we have two of them here. One is Ring Road Solar, which we get a little under 4,000 a year for a pilot. This is the commitment for the second two bills that went, they already paid it in full at the beginning of the year, but the pilot says that I have to send them a bill and we need the commitments just to keep track of it.
Just so folks know, this
Yeah,
is
they
like
pay-
a non-negotiable amount.
It's already been determined for 20 years. Yeah. And it's nice that they, go at the beginning. The next is for, and you guys might remember this, like a special needs home that we have a pilot with them. And they, it's been for a while and it's for 400, let's see, this year. $425. And it's on Indian Pond, and that's a pilot that didn't have any type of end date with it. They just pay us by the number of bedrooms, etc., times the tax rate each year.
Half of the tax.
It's half of the tax by how much of the bedrooms.
How many residents do they have there? Do you know? Not many, I wouldn't think.
I don't know how many. I think it's 8.
Really?
It's like a.
Doesn't look that big.
We agreed to this at some point.
Way back when, I think that's in the paper. Is
Yeah.
the pilot there and how we calculate it.
It's a ball that rolls prior to us and it will roll after us.
There was another one of these. There's one for the treasurer and one for the collector for the pilot. That solar pilot.
That was only whatever.
And those are the two pilot agreements that you need to sign.
All right, makes sense. We're gonna have a little bit of who but W.B. Hasten in my future.
I think you might be excited to see that.
I'm terribly
Look at
excited.
this coming up.
But
WB.
control, and I think I like it.
There's a couple of bills here, lots of fives, one for $21.93 and one for $28.96.
Not bad.
See,
This one.
It's two
Do
of
you
this.
want to sign it?
I don't know, nothing on it.
$425.96.
Is that for?
I think, how many of these things are we signing? Doing
There's
one for,
there's two for the solar, for the,
It's a duplicate. Solar has a
right, I
duplicate.
believe this is a duplicate that is the same amount as that.
You should have Form 58 and Form 54.
one
tax
for the
forms.
See, this
treasurer,
is-
one for
this
the
is-
treasurer,
That's
one.
425,
one for the
one's
accountant.
treasurer, one's account. Mike's just not paying attention,
I couldn't afford to pay attention.
because it should say if they,
Double check my
assessors
stuff,
warrant
literally.
to collector.
One night sleep.
and look at-
Copy to
That's the
accounting.
to accounting officer.
Yeah.
The, next bill is Pam's taking a course and it was for her book. So that's $69 for the book.
They don't have online nowadays. I like books myself. I
Yeah.
find it easier to.
That's regardless.
They still
Doesn't-
charge you.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
is that what they could be charging you for an ebook?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well?
just as
Gotcha.
much.
I still like the tangible, didn't
Yeah, no, when I took my use back, I ordered the book to come directly to me. You know, the hard copy, so when I have to go and review that use pack for.
This should be two
you?
years, right?
When they call to ask you for advice on it, that you know exactly.
Right, I get it right there, right,
Shows what shows.
Right?
on page 212.
And the next bill is for, Ken to become a member of the MAAO.
There you go.
Investment.
Thanks, guys.
So Ken will sign there at the bottom where it's highlighted.
Really, applicant.
Like,
Mhm.
and Ken, I send you the, legislative meeting?
Yes.
Yeah, did you want to do that remotely or? This
That's
is,
on Friday.
yeah, this is the man you have to talk to about it.
And the power bestowed upon me from the E pluribus unus, Ken, we hereby decree thou shalt be a member of the MAO.
But anyway, it's, if you wanted to go or if you wanted to go remotely. But Steve would
Yeah,
be
you
the
don't have
one.
to decide, right?
You don't, yeah, Steve would be the one then. That's fine.
That it for
You know
those?
him.
What kind of a crowd do you usually?
I'm expecting that we're gonna get maybe like 30 people
Where do you do it?
at the senior center over in Blacksburg.
Where's that?
Right next to the firehouse.
Okay, right down the street from Town
Yeah,
Hall?
yeah, you pass the firehouse and then you go down Mayflower and then boom, you take right into the driveway.
Okay. The minutes. We have a couple that have been floating around, so we haven't had people here. Is that the book?
21.
Yeah, I think that is this, yeah, that's gonna be coming around. That's
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's the same thing she passed out. Yeah.
So those are two executive sessions. Those are the drafts. And if you
Well, it's
approve of the
Stephen-
drafts, then
Stephen,
Maureen has the
I haven't
officials.
missed a meeting.
I think it might have been one. Let me see the date. This is a while ago, Mike.
I don't think
November 12th.
I missed any meetings.
You did, because
Yeah.
if you look at that Steve closed
Oh.
one, it was one when you were in court.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
it was
just
that
never,
one.
you were in the
Gotcha.
inner sanctum. You never called us, you just left us in the lurch. He said, yep. Am I gonna get out?
The answer was no. Okay, and we've got the, October 29th. Move to approve the meeting. As constituted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
These are just the ones you don't need anymore. What
Right.
these are.
Ready for the,
That's it for the minutes.
session, the January abatement report?
Yep, these are the abatements, there's all the ones that you have previously approved, the veterans, the senior. Blind ones. That. All the, if you want to look at them,
I remember.
remember PM coming in with all the applications. that is the only, abatements we have.
All right. And we get the tax map maintenance proposal review.
If this is, the company CAI that we use for our tax mapping service, and, it's just the contract that we sign every year for them. Does not look like it went up much, it's $3,900 for the, and now they're strictly our online vendor.
So do you want to sign this? I mean, we can.
I'll sign it. It's just that I figured I'd let you look at it first.
Yeah, no, it's
He-
exactly,
he
it's the
gets
same
one.
thing. I get
He
the same
gets
thing.
Do you just sign it yourself, Steve, or does your board?
Yeah, I just have the office do
Okay.
it.
And I was happy to. I just figured that'd be up your alley to take
Yeah.
a peek at it and see if something jumped out a yea or nay.
It's,
I think we'll refer to you as Caesar for this one, and I
Yeah,
think Brenda under
and
Caesar. What is
Technically,
Caesar?
this one here is for like next
The map.
spring.
right.
It's for next spring, yeah, so,
Okay, so I'll just sign it
Yeah.
going forward. Okay, great.
And next spring, you mean
no, I mean next spring, I mean 15 months from now.
2026?
Yeah,
Anno Domini in the year of our Lord, 2026.
yeah, no, they're really,
They're good.
yeah, they're extremely proactive in getting you stuff initially.
Did you say initially?
Well,
What happens after initially?
no, well, the thing is that's for the entire year of 2025.
Yeah,
So no matter what comes into the town for plans
yeah.
or things we want changed on the map, it's $3,900. And he doesn't, well, I don't know, what do I know what's gonna happen by the end of
It's
the year,
true.
you know? So.
I
they're
think
pretty-
they have great support, though. I email, like you say, there's
Oh,
certain people on there to,
Yeah, no, they're amazing.
you know, I have a new mapping issue that talks a lot of deeds to go through and different maps, and I'm like, can I just send this to you to look at it? And they will. They're great. I think they're,
Best vendor I have.
so
All right,
that's it for open session.
move to enter into executives. Oh, we gotta move, close out first, sorry. I do, okay. Move to, exit open session, move into executive session, not to return to open session in order to comply with Mass General Law, Chapter 59, Section 60, to discuss the exemption of abatement applications, the content of which are not public record.
So,
All in favor?
Second.
Aye.
I,
Good evening, Kingston.